What is up, legends? We are back and we're going to talk about Tensura. Alright, so there is a wall that you're going to hit, and the wall is literally 3-6, which I'm really at right now. Now, what this video is basically going to be is how do you pass that wall, because what is going to happen is everything, like, it literally goes from 0 to 100 in that one mission. So you're going to probably be like, well, damn, what the hell happened? I thought I was good. What happens there is that the game has a direct armor scaling and attack scaling. So what you need to actually counteract that is you need to start getting your characters to a certain point. Now you see all my characters right now are up to level 30. We have Yuki at level 30, you have Scion at 30, Benimaru at 30, and Hakugoro. We're also going to talk about who you should re-roll for. Normally I don't talk about that, but in this game it'll just make your life easier if you have a little bit of a hindsight on who to re-roll for. But first thing you should do is, okay, so how do I level up my characters and get them to 30? It's actually really easy, and they give you a lot of resources to do that early in the game, so don't waste your resources all over the place. This is just to directly put your characters at level 30. In order to actually do that, what you need to do is get yourself to this point. You can, once you get stronger, you can do this, but it's a little bit daunting, so don't worry about that right away. You can beat the first EXP sham battle, as you can see right there, and then what you can do is once you have beaten that, you can do continuous fight. I don't have enough stamina, but you can do continuous fight, and what that's going to do, especially around this time, is give you 2 times EXP and gives you enough EXP nodes to actually get all 4 of your characters that you're going to be using up to level 30. You also then want to turn around and limit break those characters, which is also very easy. So let's go into here, and you're gonna notice breakthrough right here. He's already has his, but the game will tell you literally where to actually go and do that. So all you have to do is click on it, require, obviously in yellow, and says you're gonna need to head here to get, if I want to get 3 more of those, I need to go here to get 3 more of them. Now what's gonna happen is that right around here is when you start getting these scrolls, which will help you get to the next limit break, which I believe is what, 30 to 60? 30 to 50. But the same thing goes for Benimaru. You see I've done his already, I've done Shion's already, and I've done Hakuro's already. That's the max what you can do before you hit 3-6. And the next thing you need to worry about is gear. Gear is where you're going to have to grind a little bit. This is why you need to pay attention, unless you're actually going to spend or use your currency to spend on getting more stamina. Getting yourself to the point where you can actually be geared properly. So the game starts to get a little bit annoying. So I have everybody with blue gear. Obviously I'm going to show you where to get the gear, but what you want to do is you want to turn around and let's go into enhance, just to show you. Hit decompose, and you want to actually decompose all of this because obviously we have all our gear ready for everybody. So batch select blue quality, green quality, yes, and you put in there, and that's going to give you, for me, 187 of these currencies, which you can now turn around and enhance your gear. Let's push this up to 3. Take one back. You have enough currency early game for this. I don't think you need to do more than 3. Okay, so 3, 3, 3 on him. Now you get 2 purple things basically from doing story, or purple gears basically from doing story. What you can do is you can put a little bit into them, but they recognize it's going to be expensive to actually do that, and you have other characters that you need to get to the point of being usable to be able to beat this stage. Alright, so he's done. I have not done Shion's yet at all. So only doing 3 because, as you can see, the purple gear exists. If you still can't beat the stage after that, then, you know, go for some more upgrades. Again, you don't want to go too crazy on one individual thing because you have 4 characters to do this actually with. Now again, you can actually, if you need more stamina, you can use your currency for that, but I lean away from doing stuff like that. This is just to get you past early stages and help you start strong. Now the game will give you, so we'll do that. The game will give you this, which will allow you to actually get a little bit more stamina back. And you can actually use currency as well to get some stamina back if you see fit. Let's go over here. So now that we have done all 3, what we can do is turn around with Mr. Purple right here because he can be your carry. Get him up to 6 right here. There we go. Alright, so he's 6/6 now. And what we can do is head over here. Now there's a reason why I headed back over here to him. Now again, if you feel that you need a little bit more to actually win, by all means go ahead and actually do that. But in order to get these items that you see me just now doing, what you want to do is head over here to Subjugation. And in Subjugation, you can get bosses that you can take on and fight. We're not going to fight them right now, obviously, but you can fight them and they're going to drop gear. That's where all that gear came from that I decommissioned and turned into those items. If you need more, you can just come back in here and get more of them, beat these bosses up. You can beat all of them up to difficulty 3 as long as you have leveled your characters to 30, which I showed you how already. And you put your gear on and properly get them up to like 3+ or 4+. You can hit Rimuru and he can maybe find like a special one. It's a 15, which he didn't, which is fine. You have different difficulties just in case you are struggling with something, as you can see. Ooh, Orc Disaster, and he has purples. Let's go for it. Alright, so I got kicked out. Sadly, this game is a little bit unstable on emulator, but we're back. And we're going to take on 3-6. Now, this is the first, like I said, challenge in the game for you right now. And what you want to do is be fast, because if you don't choose what you're going to do fast, they get a bunch of attacks off, like so. And it's kind of unrelenting. So we're gonna do this, slow it down a little bit. Okay, so what we essentially want is Benimaru to do some good damage on somebody. He's not gonna kill, which kind of makes him a little bit. He did good damage, but he didn't kill. Alright, and hopefully she doesn't freeze a bunch of people. She's probably gonna get somebody. She got Scion. Alright, so hopefully we can take advantage of his passive. Or they can just raw kill him. That would be nice. Almost. What is Rimuru gonna do? You gonna kill? Thank you. Alright, so picking something slows down time and gives you a chance to think about what you actually want to do. I'm pretty sure that he's not gonna kill. So let's put more pressure. Remember, Scion has a passive that is going to allow her not to immediately get wrecked. So it's actually good that they focus attacks on her if they do. Alright, I hit Rimuru. They're actually after Rimuru hard. Alright, so his passive is gonna kill him. And he gets to go again, which is good. And we're gonna do Scion next round. We're immediately clicking it as soon as it's available. Oh, it's not available, so let's go after him. Alright. Can I freaking tag him? Wouldn't let me. There you go. So he's gonna kill him and he's gonna turn his attack to her in the back. Now, if you get her, GG. If you get her, she's actually good because she CCs people and freezes. Of course I didn't 3-star. To make that easier, this is what we're gonna end the video on along with a summon. What you want to do is you want to max out as much as you can on attack with Benimaru. And the reason why is because whenever he finishes his special and he kills somebody, he gets to attack again. You'll notice his open skill right here. Benimaru manipulates flames to circle enemy, dealing 106 damage to all enemy units. During the ultimate skill, if one of the enemy units is killed, he performs his strike again. He does the AoE again. So getting him OP is like your major focus because he does so much damage like that, especially if he kills somebody. So just point that out. The same thing with Yuki. Yuki does the same thing too. If the enemy target is killed, immediately dealing 206 damage to the enemy unit currently with the lowest HP. So he's going to headhunt whatever the weakest character is after that. Both Yuki and Benimaru is kind of like who you should focus on in rerolling. Like if you get either or, it's fine. Yuki is the single target version of that, and Benimaru is the AoE version of that. Arguably, Benimaru loses his usefulness later on in the game because you're not going to be one-shot and stuff. And later on in the game, they're going to be tanky, they're going to have shields, they're going to just not be like, and he's just going to be doing the AoE one time, and that's it. Even if you max him, it's still not going to kill like that. So Yuki actually is a better shot because Yuki has a chance single target to just raw kill somebody. So at least you're going to get that one kill and he's going to take somebody out and then go after whoever's weaker and do big damage on them, which actually equals more damage than if Benimaru actually failed to kill anybody and just did his AoE and sit down. So that's just something to keep in mind. So let's summon and see if we get Benimaru, because that's who I want. The S rank version of Benimaru, that one right there. Scion 2 S rank would be pretty good. And if you want to reroll, all you really have to do is Saika. Just don't bind your account. That's all I was gonna say. Sure. I got Scion so easy on the other account. Like, you don't have to have her like that because you kind of like build them, but I do kind of want that. And I didn't get it. I did get the currency. I did get another Benimaru though. Alright, so that's all I got for you guys. You see I need 40 more, and then maybe I'll get an S and one of them, whatever else. But we'll keep going. We'll keep rocking. What I'm gonna have to do right now, as you can see, it gets harder. Is we're gonna have to go and try to farm more gear up and get stronger as best as possible. Got some daily stuff right here. And that's all I got for you. So I will catch you guys next video. Good luck to you, and hopefully this will help you guys get past 3.6 if you're struggling on it. It was a problem in the overseas version. It's probably going to be a problem now for people to get by. But if you just want to raw power it, just sit in here with Subjugation and farm, spend your currency on stamina and keep farming and like max out all your gear, and then that stuff won't even really probably tickle you. So that's just I skilled my way through it, but you can power your way through it too. So catch you guys next video. Peace and see you soon.